Oh, a little bump in the sound there, huh? We'll work on that. Hello! Yeah, the Bastion music is good, man. What a good soundtrack. For some reason it's on the About Us page. Hello. Welcome. Still getting used to going live like that. We're back. It is Cool People Monday. Are you sure you wish to exit? The sounds that adjust the volume also quit, apparently. We're back. We're playing some more Bastion. Petey! Bastion? What is this game? Why are we playing it? Listen, Bastion is an indie darling by Supergiant Games of Hades fame. You can play Transistor next, because that's a real good soundtrack. We're looking for a next Cool People game. On my, I'm looking at the calendar. It says next Cool People game is TBD in parentheses. Where is Stretch? Where is Stretch? Oh my God, where's the Stretch? Oh, because we're starting differently now. I already stretched. We'll make sure to keep it in. That's an important institution. I messed this up. Let's just play Bastion, yeah? Let's just do it. We nailed it. Perfect intro. We'll make sure that the stretch happens next time. This is a game. We've been playing it. I was trying to remember the story, but I couldn't remember any of the characters' names. We were betrayed. They effed up the Bastion. So now we have to get little shards of the core to rebuild the core to make the Bastion all nice again. And eating the loading screen like in Don't Starve. Only when we're very bored waiting for the loading screen do we eat a loading screen. Okay, we can do this by process of elimination. It wasn't Zia, and it wasn't Squirt. It's not the big pipe. Oh man, oh man, oh man. We'll work on that. Let's just play this game. Okay, so where do we want to go? There's a shard here, and I think, in fact, that's the only shard that we know where it is. That's my house. These are all proving grounds. We could do the, why is Cute Angry Blue Man here? I don't know why he's here. He's just like friend Squirt hanging out here. Let's go talk to him. Hello. He just loves to spin.
Come on, give the little tyke a break.
No. Don't Starve's loading screen wasn't even that long. That's true. Not as bad as, the Timberborn loading screen was probably longer. What one did we play with a really... We played something with a really long loading screen, too. I can't remember what it was. Ankle gators are nearly extinct, though folktales say an ancient one resides in Roathus Lagoon.
Ankle gators used to roam the
Who is he? Why is he here? I
Lagoon.
don't know. He's one of the little bad guys, but I guess he's a nice one?
Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
Oh, right, and we switched to the little fast sword. Pathologic 2 or something? Oh, it may have been Pathologic 2. Pathologic 2 is on Steam in my folder for games that my computer is not powerful enough to play. What an idiot. Come on. Give him with the dots. Kind of worked. Oh, what a...
All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about.
And we got the bow also, right. Okay, that all works. Shaking off the rust a little bit here.
These beasts, they don't like company.
Nobody does. Nobody really likes company. Oh, come on, the pierce doesn't hit him in the back? What's the plan here? Good idea. No! Bad idea.
Place like this.
Poison him. I can't wait till your computer can play it. I gotta get a better computer. I was talking to somebody from my work who was like, I will take you to the computer store and make you get a new computer. I will share a clip from another streamer in Discord DMs. I gotta check Discord. I forgot that because you DM'd me something else on Discord, right? I never check Discord. I have not looked at Discord since we did the game jam. I'll check that after this. Of when I saw a streamer have such an unfortunate time in Pathologic 2. The most unfortunate. Oh, he was alive. What an idiot. Come on, you burb. Did he die? See ya. Okay, we went burb hunting.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place. They used to think that ankle gators were extinct. Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne.
That's pretty cool. A big alligator named Queen Anne is a cool... That's a good name for an alligator. Or ankle gator, as it were. Ow. So is there anything useful up here? No. Just a wrong way to go.
Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love.
He deleted his Pathologic 2 videos off YouTube. I'll quickly grab it off Twitch. Oh, I wonder why. Man, now, I have an inkling that this is going to be a big stinky garlic.
Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? The stinkweed.
You're the stinkweed. Man, the running around shooting stuff combat in this game is just be good, honestly.
Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools.
Oh my god, it's her.
Brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same.
Queen Anne cannot be harmed yet.
Most of those peckers are smart enough to stay out of Queen Anne's way.
Oh shit, and we got the wrong... Oh, we got all the wrong tools. They took away all my good shit. We got the bow at least, still. Okay. I just whispered it on Twitch instead. Okay, I'll check it out there. Also, especially weird since one was like an actual made video on him talking about Pathologic 2 in a kind of comedic parody review way. Dino and grass, this is cool. Yeah, it is kind of cool. The big ol' alligator thing. Hold B to prepare a throw.
Those pincushions have been living off the ankle gator's scraps.
Easy. Ow. Facing the wrong way. Okay, what are we doing here? I'm about to get poisoned.
Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass.
Alright, what are we doing here? Man, this game really gives me a lot more like wildlife kind of vibe than I expected. I was expecting more villages and castles. I didn't really know what to expect here. I guess I thought it was going to be more abstract. Yeah, with the kind of like setting of the world in the sky that's like falling apart.
Bad idea to walk.
Okay, that didn't work. We're getting owned by this alligator. Oh right, and it's not a trip mine, that's right, because they took away my trip mine. God, this is a nightmare. It is pretty abstract. Yeah, I guess I thought it was gonna be like, you know, like colored tiles and stuff, like bricks. I don't know. I guess it kind of is. But I didn't expect it to be like a literal... So wait, does this even fucking work? What is the point of that doll that doesn't do anything? I really wish they hadn't taken away my important trip mine that I really liked and used a lot.
Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths.
Kind of a pain. Did you want a challenge? I remember someone complaining that this game isn't hard. It's fine. I don't have a problem with the difficulty. Okay, where am I supposed to go from here?
The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows.
Look out for the tall grass.
Make a run for it.
Where are we going here?
Those leaping lunkheads don't like Queen Anne any better than the kid.
These creatures aren't aimed on your doll, so it isn't very useful. I guess that's, yeah.
Tasty snack.
I want to go through these things. Let's see if this guy will go for it. That's so useless. Okay, now this opens. Bad doll. Yeah, doll doesn't feel super great. Maybe I can upgrade it or something?
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding.
We're almost dead here, too. Okay, there is a heal over there. We gotta go for it. Shoot the birds after. Don't tarry in the tall grass. I want to go over there. Oh, but before we do, an ankle gator egg.
Care for their young. That's why there ain't many around. Wanna
Oh.
know how to find an ankle gator lair? You use a kid as bait. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go.
Grab the shard.
Sitting in plain view. He's got it, and now to finish her off.
Oh,
Play safe. You run across.
What if they're a
ankle gator.
Pokemon, though?
You better
True. Tall grass is the place they'd be hiding. Oh, there's a hole there that I couldn't see. Shit. Oh, rip to the health that dropped. Hello, it's me. Why don't you show yourself? Oh my god, are we gonna witness the unicorn? Is that what's about to happen? All right, we witness the unicorn, and then we bleed the unicorn with the big poking stick.
She's starting to get.
I think you can hit the horn. Ow! Oh! Get the heal. No?
And now he's made her mad.
Keep on poking. We need more pokes. Okay, let's get rid of this D-bag. Oh yeah!
Queen Anne. That was for the brushers.
Eat it, Queen Anne. We killed the last dinosaur. Can you believe it? Actually, let's just get the XP, right?
Kids
Wham.
done what needed to be done.
Nice. Use the shard to enhance each of the structures in the Bastion.
Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel.
Sorry, gotta adjust the mic. Okay, cool. This looks different than it did before.
All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what?
It was worth it. What do we want to upgrade? Should we upgrade the soup house? The soup plantation?
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Did that? Aha! Falling malt? No. More black tonic? No. Survive an attack that would have brought defeat? That doesn't feel as good as what we have right now. What do we have right now? Extra damage using secret skills. Soup plantation. I went for a minute. What happened? Did the snake live on? I have terrible news. Snake fans, I regret to inform you that moments ago, the big dinosaur snake, Queen Anne, who lived in the weird swamp, she shuffled off this mortal coil. She kicked the bucket. She bit the big one. She did. Somehow. Nobody knows. I know. Okay, sneaky decoy. A decoy that draws foes' attention, rendering its owner nearly invisible and setting up a critical strike. Nearly invisible, huh? You murderer! That's what we do in games. We always play the evil one who kills the good wildlife. It's a bit now. Ankle Gator egg.
They said Queen Anne.
Oh, we're gonna sit on the egg and raise it as our own. It's fine.
She ain't.
We're gonna raise the next generation.
That Gator's a crazy gal. So's the
Squirt lure. It has a cute blue man. Oh wait, look. Well, actually, we did. The Ankle Gator lives here. Yes, I'm starting to feel you are always playing the bad guy. You gotta. Stay. Anything to buy at the Lost and Found? Pike Vault. What's your D&D alignment? Lawful neutral. Everyone's favorite. Lawful evil, maybe? Yeah, I could see it. A dexterous trick with which the wielder leaps into the sky to crash down on unsuspecting foes. The brushers adapted this maneuver from great war stories passed down. Okay, this is like a sweet jump. Something pointy. Okay, to make the pike better. The musket better. Fang repeater. Hence. Chaotic. Just pure chaos. I haven't played D&D, but really want to. I haven't played in a long time. I used to play in high school. And I also, for a while, I played just with my brother. We would play, he would be the dungeon master, and I would play a character who was just the mysterious masked gnome. And he was a gnome who wore a mask and went on adventures. who is based loosely on my World of Warcraft character.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
I DM'd an entire campaign and it took a year and a half. And then I was like, okay, I crossed that off the bucket list. Never doing that again. Oh. I need people to play with, which is hell. Yeah, I think finding a group of people to do it, and especially a group of people to do it consistently, is really hard. When we played in high school, I mean, it was a little easier then because everybody's like at school, because we would play after school or whatever. But even then, like week to week, there would be people missing. What class was your gnome? He was a bard. Actually, do you want to see something really funny? For the mysterious Mask Gnome, we gotta go to Microsoft Edge real quick. Let's take a quick detour to Microsoft Edge. That's the big camera. That's not what we want. I want the Microsoft Edge O-Vision. Here it is. Time for Microsoft Edging. Let's make it fit the screen. So, I used to play this game called, No, it's fine. It's Microsoft Edging. I have lots of nerdy friends online, but somehow haven't found a group. Almost started a couple D&D games, but they didn't work out. It's so tough to get a group together. Okay. So. Before I lose my mind. So I used to play this game called Heroescape, right? Let's start by looking at Heroescape. Which was like a miniatures game, but the really cool thing about it was you had all these tiles. Yeah, every map looked like this. And you used it to build like a little 3D map, right? So you can see like people have piled these up to make some elevation and stuff. There's like a little ruined wall and everything. And I was very active. This is awesome. If I could have played on a map like this, it would have made my life. Microsoft Edging. Ooh, Microsoft. Yeah. That's the dragon. He was always good. Anyway, more importantly, and so the theme was heroes from all of time. And so you could have like a robot and an orc riding on a dinosaur and a Viking and a World War II soldier all together. But anyway, so I was very, that looks cool. It was cool. It didn't really, the thing about this game is like, they had their own kind of theme and their own lore going for a while, and it kind of fizzled out after a few years. And so they tried it with a bunch of different licenses. So they did like one set of Marvel. They did like one set that was D&D, I think, and none of it really stuck. And so after trying a bunch of different stuff with it, they eventually dropped support for it. Anyway, so if we go to the Heroescaper forums, Heroescapers.com, do you think it still exists? Oh, hell yes, it looks exactly like it always did. Oh, man. Piotr Bizzle, D&D game, Barry Bush class. So anyway, so to increase the supply of characters that you could play with, they would the Heroescapers forum had this thing where people would submit custom character ideas, and then everybody would play test them, and like we would basically ratify them as sort of official, unofficial Heroescape units, right, was the idea, and to do some kind of play testing and stuff. And they had this, like, a lot of process in place whereby, like, if you contributed a certain amount to the play testing and stuff, then you could just suggest whatever you wanted, basically, and put it on the docket of things to review. And there wasn't really, like, a good filter on what would get reviewed, right? So let's see if we can find custom units and army cards. Is there a search function? Search. We're going to search for Masked Gnome and see if we can find the one I submitted. Still an active forum. Yeah, it's kind of cool. TNT, the Book of the Masked Gnome. Okay, so I'm going to show you the Masked Gnome. This is the one that I submitted. And so a lot of times when people would make these customs, they would like use like a miniature from another game or something. But in this case, I decided in the grand old year of 2007, I decided it would be a good idea to make my own miniature out of Sculpey clay. So this is a D&D thing. It's there was some D&D themed content for it, but it's really like a little like a war game with miniatures. Anyway, let me show you what I put up for people to review. There it is. The mysterious Masked Gnome. Yes, his mask of disguise. He's got his tinfoil sword. Looks so bad. Long time ago, I was still a wee boy then. So was I, to be honest. I love him. And look, so on the side, they would have like a little diagram of where their like hit zone was and where their vision came from. So like you would say like where this character looks from. And so this is his like little heat map of where you can hit him. I haven't looked at this in years. Yeah, as you can see, he's a gnome. He's a unique hero. He's a bard. His personality is mysterious. Right, because he was one of the notes that I got was he was called the mysterious masked gnome. And somebody was like, he should just be the masked gnome and you can just make his personality mysterious. I was literally 5. Wow. Oh, long time ago. I think he has way too many powers. What else have we got? Aesthetics. The card looks fine. My comments about the aesthetics are all minor. This is about the formatting of the card. Oh man, people like gave real feedback on it. Take out Elf Slayer. Oh, he has Elf Slayer because he hated elves in my D&D game. Based on my Oh, this is a quote. This is from me. This is something that I wrote in 2007. Oh man. Anyway. That's the Mask Gnome, and we ratified him. We made it. We made him. There you go. How old was I? 2007. I probably would have been 16 at the time, 15 or 16. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What a time. What a weird. I was very active in these forums. Anyway, let's. This is the mysterious Mask Gnome. We'll find something to do with him. Let me just save this to the desktop. And Palindrome Master, I know, is so cringy. Is like the absolute worst. Ugh, that's with 2 L's. I know, that's the best part too, is I misspelled it. That was the name that I chose for myself in 3rd grade. And when I made my email address originally. And I stuck with it until sometime in high school when I was finally like, this is too cringe. Old man, haha, it's okay, I know I'm an old man. I just turned 30 earlier this month. Huh. Old man. You hate to see it. Goddamn passage of time. It's the last thing I need. I haven't thought about the Masked Gnome for so long. Oh.
City in the world. 2 words. Point Lemaine.
I still use Zeldaria. Or Zeldoraria, excuse me. That's much more defensible than a username that makes it sound like you think you're very smart, but also contains a misspelling. It's like, oh, so bad.
If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here.
What about Mask was the Masked Gnome in WoW? He was a warlock. But there he was Walter, spelled with 2 L's, which was his actual name. The Masked Gnome obviously was his alter ego.
Outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show.
But I was never any good at WoW. I've told this story before. I used to just play with my friend Jose in like 7th grade. And we would go on adventures together and stuff, but we were trash at the game. Like, we were no good. Army Carbine.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam. Just like my fighting days.
Reminds me of Pathologic too, how the Bachelor randomly in conversations will say Latin sentences to try and sound clever. Exact same vibe. Yeah, honestly. Shit. Let me out. Let me through. I don't hate the gun. It feels a lot like the bow.
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
You'll really like Hades? We'll check it out. We should. I like all those games, and like, you know, West of Dead and all those roguelites. They are good ones.
Whole place shudders in a fit.
They are my jam.
grand rail of Point Lemaine.
Are these
Not only is
mines?
it still there, it still works.
I'm being pulled along, but I feel like there are like caltrops here, no? Oh no, they're fine.
But it'll give the kid a live.
Aha!
Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
I might try Hades someday, but not a huge roguelike fan, so probably won't be a huge fan. Says Rango. This music, so good.
The grand rail's all grown over with things of calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
If there's some way we can put a dot on this rifle, that would be very cool.
Kid, don't let so much as one of those things slip by.
Ow, ow, ow!
Lunkheads settled in like they own the place.
Get the dots on him. No!
They're near the rail.
To me, most of the company's games look alright, but not particularly amazing. I think this is the first one I've actually played. Yeah, Transistor and Pyre aren't great. Do I have them? I think I have at least Transistor. I might actually have Pyre already, too. Just because they get put in... no, I don't. Okay, but I do have Transistor, right? Transistor. Yes, I do. Okay. But Hades is actually incredible. I've heard so many good things. Yeah. No, I want to shoot that thing.
Work on the rail, what with wallflowers, cough, and fungus.
It's fine.
everywhere. Only one way to cure a cough like that.
Cough syrup. Seeing what appeals to me, Pyre is the main one I look at the most. The concept looks neat. Is Pyre the one where it's like basketball or something? It's like a weird little sporty game. Yeah, Pyre is a sports game. I can admire that they stretched themselves like that. It's like if football was a real sport. Oh, it was a blood sport. I misread that. I was like, was a real sport? I don't know why I read it that way. American football or football?
Of course, the grand rails seen much more fighting in bygone times. Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Ceylonian War.
They're gonna let me switch weapons if I want, but we'll leave it. Actually, let's go to the bow because it's all upgraded, but we'll look for chance to upgrade the carbine later. The way Pyre does difficulty is cool, or looks cool. The goal is to free your guys from the game at the end of each level, so the goal is to get rid of your best guys. Oh, cool. I actually like that a lot. Ow. Alright.
The place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple.
Aha! Secret way! Stop it! Give me the coins! Something sharp! Free me! Easy. Also, tomorrow release, tomorrow is the release of the Outer Wilds Echo of the Eye DLC. Sounds cool.
It was right here that Zolf's forefathers decided to mix it up.
Eat it, Zolf. Oh, Zolf is the bad guy. That's the guy who betrayed us. Oh, I like this stripy tree. What?
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
Ah. We're learning about the world.
The rail must have shook the earth to the bone down in those dens of theirs. Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for it. The rotten wood there on the rail is turning into swamp weed central.
Birch trees are just black trees disguised as white trees with bark. It's true. I learned that from Minecraft. Ow.
I'm choking on swamp weed. Gator's trying to prick you in the eye.
Stop trying to prick me in the eye.
Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
Let me through, let me through. Oh, you know what we should do? Should I stop walking through all the poison? What do you think? But what? But the birch tree is just white in Minecraft. True. Please, don't cut them, cut the thing! It's fine, whatever. Get me through here.
And at last, it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days.
Revenge. I never used the poison on the bow, but it works really well. Yeah, we're getting a lot of good use out of it, for sure.
Turns out he's got...
It seems if you have a Switch as well as Breath of the Wild, some platformers like Mario or Donkey Kong seems cool. Yeah, we gotta... We got to, I can't capture stuff on the Switch. But I could still play those games without streaming them. Okay, look at all this nonsense. What are we gonna do here? Wait for an opening. Almost got him. Man, I need to get Tropical Freeze sometime. I've heard really good things about that. That was on the Wii U originally, right? I've heard super good things about that game, though. Although, if we were going to,
Not just another wallflower.
stream a Switch exclusive game, I probably would play Astral Chain. Which just looks,
At
so
first
cool.
He thinks it's Zolf.
Is it Zolf?
Turns out he's wrong.
Sam, I heard some great things and it looks good.
This
Hello.
is for you, says the man.
Hands you a small frog. Also really like Country Return.
When the
Oh,
kid
Donkey Kong
comes
Country
to,
Returns.
The man's long gone, but something else is there.
A sealed note. How much is stuff to stream Switch? So the the thing is, I actually bought what I needed to stream Switch, which is an Elgato capture card, which I think costs like $200, US. But I returned it because my computer is not able to use it. I didn't realize you need a USB 3 port, and I don't have one of those on this computer. And the weird thing was, the other thing about the Elgato is like, it was really janky, and like I would have expected that like if you plugged it into the wrong kind of USB port, it would like tell you so, but I had to kind of figure it out, and like some things kind of worked. I could kind of stream a Switch game, but the frame rate was really low, and like the sound was all effed up, and it took me a long time to figure out what was going on. Ah, damn, and 200, damn. Yeah, so I kind of feel like... So I bought the Elgato because I was like, that's like the top of the market, right? I think that's like the most money you could spend capturing Switch gameplay. But I was like, I just want to get the best thing. I don't want to have to worry about it. Yeah, there are cheaper capture cards specifically for Switch. That definitely checks out. I was just like, I'll just get is it because your computer is potato? Basically, yeah. But I was like, I'll just pay top dollar. I'll just get the best one so that it's easy, because usually what I do with this computer is string together a whole bunch of janky garbage, right? And, put together all kinds of crazy wires and stuff. And I was like, I just don't want to deal with that. I don't want it to be like a big pain in the butt all the time. I just want to get something reliable. But it felt like the Elgato was still that. Right? And if something's going to be unreliable and have bad customer support and bad documentation and bad error messages and work inconsistently and stuff, I would want it to be some kind of like a secondhand, or off-brand or third-party, some kind of a weird cable or capture card or something. But it's supposed to be like the best one. So I was really disappointed with it. Anyway. Maybe if you have the right computer, it works great and doesn't cause any problems.
The only words
but my experience was not very good. Even besides it just, not working because my computer was bad.
He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note.
I don't know. But yeah, probably getting a cheaper capture card is something we could do.
To the heart of things, don't it?
Although what I really want to do is, Breath of the Wild stream would be great. Oh, it's a long game though, isn't it? I guess that's not a problem. And we could always stop after a while. Not that we would ever do that with a Zelda game. Not that we would ever start a Zelda game and not finish it. Oh wait, is this where I can upgrade stuff? No.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
I was thinking about it. I really should have played Majora's Mask on the remake. Like the 3DS remake or something. I think would have been the right move. Because so many of the things that were bothering me about it were, haha, yeah, imagine that. Could you imagine? So many of the things that I was complaining about the whole time were like, just any game on the Nintendo 64, I feel like. Or emulator, yeah. Well, emulator might have still been clunky monkey, but I was like, no, I want it to be legit. And then it was legit, and I was like, no, I don't like it legit. I don't like this. What can we upgrade on the Army Carbine? Oh, wow. Oh, what can we upgrade on the bow? We don't know. Bullets cause knockback. More. No, let's stick with the bow. When Piotr finds Majora's Mask in Breath of the Wild. What will I think? 100% critical hit damage? We'll take it. Why did I get increased blades per throw? It's dumb. Should we keep... Feels like a mistake. I guess we'll keep getting that. Why did I do that?
Frame can put an extra sting in every slice.
And we'll see if there's anything in the Lost and Found. I'll look into it again. I'll look into capturing the Switch specifically and see if that's something we could realistically do. Yeah, it was funny. No, I will do it all legit. The king controls are slow and weird. The lighting is bad. I can't skip time properly. Yeah, yeah. I think this is a fair criticism of my playthrough.
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get. The note says it plain. See ya. Go east to learn
We're going
the truth
east.
about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zolf.
Zolf, you traitor.
Zolf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zolf told them.
Are we going to turn out to be the bad guy? Just because we built a railroad where somebody else was living? Is that so wrong?
The shards are getting harder to find.
Should we try this, shield thingy? Did we already do this? We might have already attempted this trial.
Court is back in session for the kid.
Oh, wait. No, maybe not.
Old ritual.
The remake still has some of those problems for you, like movement is still all or nothing, and you seem to not be a fan of the time mechanic-based quest stuff. I guess not, yeah.
Had to make do with nothing but a shield.
What an idiot. Uh-oh. Ow. Piotr using the shield? I know, ridiculous. Can you imagine blocking in a video game? Preposterous. Oh yeah! Easy? Okay, he's quick. Oh, the turret hitting the other turret in the back. It was good vibes. Oh no, it's little dudes. Little beans. Come on. Come on. Come at me, you demons. Way too early. But maybe we can catch him in the crossfire. Oh, I remember hating this challenge. It's a bit of a pain. I don't think we're gonna do better than we did the last time. Oh my god, it's this Joker. Ow. Shit. Keep at it.
The kid pulls through in fine form.
Alright, we got another prize. I'll take it. 3 hits or fewer? No. Nah. Nope. We're good. Thank you, game. You can keep your prize. I don't need that in my life. Frankly. The poking stick? Camp Dauncey? Let's try Camp Dauncey.
To prepare for the wilds, Ceylonia's brushers practice at Camp Donce. Had to navigate a maze of pincushions with nothing but a pike.
Okay. Tricky. Do I have a shield?
Dangerous
No.
test for a dangerous job.
Oh, I got time. I got a time limit to get through. Wow. Let me just walk into that.
Sometimes the course was brutal.
No, I don't want
At the
chances.
start of the course, they made you finish.
Back to the Bastion. No. All right, let's just do the next story thing. The Culver Cauldron. It's like a high school sports team. The Culver Cauldrons.
Not everything blew up in the calamity.
Makes sense to me. In my mind, that was a reasonable thing to
Why
say.
Culver Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time.
Or it's the name of like a Harry Potter character.
Cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock.
Bam! Oh, what a bunch of
To
nerds.
survive something like that, they had to learn to adapt. So in a way, the beasts of the
Ow.
wilds, they're all survivors too. It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this.
Yeah, this place sucks. Why do you guys keep living here? I guess it's just their stubborn pride. Why not a Harry Potter sports team? Very good point. Yes.
As for us, we learned an awful lot from Culver Cauldron. That learning led to some interesting inventions.
Get on!
The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
Nope-a-do-do. Do some quick yard work.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here.
Oh. It's not worth it. We got it.
But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing.
No. Free me. Oh, I want the little sword.
The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt.
Careful. Go between the stinky clouds.
The taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
Careful. Says careful. Walks through every one of these things.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot. You can cook those things, but you can't eat them.
Quickly.
Never
A
thought we'd
pecker
find
nest.
So much life in all that ash.
Alright.
The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found.
Ah, secret way. Something pointy.
Sifting through the cauldron secrets anyway. place is inhospitable as they come. But still, we pressed on.
Nice. This track reminds me of the Lego Battles Pirates music. I don't know that one. Wait, which game is that from? I played a lot of the Lego games, but not all of them. I guess...
When we look down inside Culver Cauldron...
Actually, I guess that's not really true. I played the Lego Star Wars games and Lego Dimensions. I have Lego Lord of the Rings on Steam, but I don't think we could play it. I think we would get super DMCA'd if we tried to play it on, you know, Twitch or YouTube, because it uses the real, like, soundtrack, right? And the voice lines and stuff.
Look down through all the smoke and flames.
That's my new recommendation, Lego Battles for the DS, a strategy game with a surprising amount of variety, but kind of unbalanced. I'm fine with kind of unbalanced, to be honest. Especially if it's like a single-player game. I don't think everything needs to be super perfectly balanced.
We saw in there the heart of the world. The heart now laid.
Now things are going to get really dicey in here when all these dudes wake up. I am noticing them. But we'll drop a trip mine down and hope it works out. By unbalanced, I mean like some real broken tactics and dumb AI. I guess, yeah, if there's like one weird thing that you have to do to get through missions, like if it's that kind of unbalanced, then it can sometimes be a pain. But even so, on the DS, I'll have to find a way to stream DS games. Mine into enemy fortress, build base in forest, send little armies from the inside. Ooh! Alright, are we ready for this?
We had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Johnson.
No, it's open-ended with some strategies are particularly powerful. Just emulate it, that is smart. I'll look into it. Could be like an interesting Sunday game, at least to check out. I think, so for Sunday I was planning to play, or I'm planning right now to play Surviving Mars.
He's thinking he's got to trek all the way.
Who cares if you emulate Lego Battles? That's probably fair, yeah. But I'm wondering if we should... I was planning to do Surviving Mars for next Sunday, but I'm wondering if we should take a break. Or like, mix it up instead of doing 2 city builders in a row.
Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little short.
Maybe do like Heroes of Might and Magic or something.
Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
I was joking, but actually would love to see Lego Battles now. I'll look into it. It sounds cool. It does sound like my jam, too. We'll see. I mean, it's very likely that I'll come back and say I can't figure out how to do it, but...
Biggest stink guy he's ever seen is waiting for him on the other side.
As a kid, one thing I never realized was that builders mining wood made money and just relied on mines, which need areas to make mines. Ah, so you managed to get through the game without even understanding all the mechanics? Can be a bad sign. Something, a secret way? Aha, a secret way! We sniffed it out. Ooh, something heavy. Careful. God, why am I getting so owned over here? You know what? Forget it. Live and let be a giant onion. Giant onion, you win this round.
Where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
One area without a mine, one level without a mine area in a forest. I had to use the little money I had to make a small army and force attack to destroy trees around the edge of the map and around to the end. Oh, I see. So you like tunneled your way around the forest, around the edges of the forest. Isn't that a thing people do in like XCOM? Is like creep around the edges of the map? The worst one, which got me so stuck as a kid, is where you have a little while to prepare for this big fight and I only used mines for money. Oh, right, so you didn't have the economy you needed. What an idiot.
The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. Kid don't shed any tears for me, though.
Get wrecked, you stupid little birds. Shit. Oh no.
Best to keep out of the cauldron.
Fine. Prizes. Easy. Just keep putting dots on him. But there's a cool variety in level goals, weirdly. Like one where you protect this sufficient... You protect this something. Sufficient pirate fin sharks? I'm going to say something pirate from sharks. I think autocorrect may have been in play. Ah, it's kind of peaceful here. Just checking.
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city.
Big bounce.
But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
Nice. Or the one you have to protect these space criminals on a path?
It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Oh, it's raining. I don't think we've seen rain yet. Or that one where you need to search for a robot. It sounds like there's a cool combination of settings, too. Besides just combinations of objectives. Upgrade the lost and found.
You need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
Or one where you need to get and protect this group before they're overwhelmed. Gain some health by striking foes. Side effect, health tonic potency is reduced. It seems good, but it might be terrible. We could try it. It's a lot of money. Bull brandy, damage resistance. Seems very strong. Something wrong. Okay, something foul is for the fire bellows. Something fancy is for the army carbine. Okay. let's buy the Bull Brandy. Damage resistance just seems like a good one to have.
We're all a little short on friends these days.
Oh, I got achieve pet sitter. Hello. Hello, bird. I have killed so many of your fellow bird mates.
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
There's 3 settings: medieval fantasy, pirate seas, and alien planet, and each has 2 campaigns of the different factions against each other. And you see both sides of the story. That is, like, honestly, for like a tie-in game. I mean, I know it's only sort of a tie-in game, but for like a Lego game, that's pretty, feels pretty robust. It's kind of like good and evil sides, except no one seems good. Morally ambiguous Lego game. I don't know.
The culture. A still life of old unwanted keepsakes. Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Cooking, you say?
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all
For some
comes to
reason, the
his
pirates are good in the ocean story. Then again, who's better, pirates or Imperials? Who are the real criminals? It's a
I
classic,
said a lot about a kid,
less
but he ain't the
good
only
versus
one
evil
that
and more
does
order
this.
versus chaos, I guess. To just loop it back to where we were before. It's very strange here. It's gonna be another gauntlet.
What's he thinking?
Yo, you know what we should
Let
play?
me see if I get this
Gauntlet.
straight. I only heard it once.
Gauntlet Legacy? Not the original Gauntlet, but Gauntlet Legacy, the one that was 3D. I played a lot of that. There was an arcade machine for that. At a, there was this place that was, I don't know if other people have it. Yet another Gauntlet, yeah. I don't know if other places have it. It's like it was called like the Family Fun Center, but it was like an arcade and mini golf and like a few other kind of little attractions. You could have like your birthday party there or whatever. And they had a Gauntlet game, and man, I went to a bunch of birthday parties there, and every time I would just go straight to the Gauntlet game and just play it. It's, oh, so good. Hinkle Family Fun Center? Maybe? I think it was just called, the one near me was called the Family Fun Center, and then they changed the name to Boomers later, but it was, which is funny now, because Boomer, you know, didn't mean like okay Boomer then. But thinking about it, a kind of, a place where your mom and dad take you for your birthday party, being called Boomers is pretty good. LOL, Boomers. Also, each side you play has a unique friendly faction to them, who you can't control, but who helps or you help. Oh, I mean, that's like in Heroes of Might and Magic. I always love the, like, the units that you can't buy at any castle that are, like, neutral units. So, like, the ghosts and stuff, and there'll be, like, nomads or, like, pirates or whatever. Always the best ones. The neutral units that, like, aren't part of any faction are always the coolest. Each campaign is split into 3 chapters, I believe, and you need to finish the first chapter of King to unlock all the other campaigns. Got it. I worked for the guy who founded Discovery Zone for 3 months. Oh, is Discovery Zone like a ball pit in like play structures and stuff? Yeah, like that. I loved it as well. Made the world feel richer. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think you have unlocked a memory that I have not thought about for ever. I think I went to Discovery Zone probably when I was like 5. Like I can't remember. I have like 2 slideshow images in my memory of Discovery Zone. I can't actually remember what it was like. I think maybe we went. I went with my mom. My brother was at like a birthday party there, and I like went along or like went to pick him up or something. Forbidden Memories unlocked, because I think I was there, but I wasn't like part of the birthday party. I can't remember though. Man, Crazy. We'll tell you what, this is probably a good time to do our today's featured hero clicks, which is Thorus. So he's in honor of the Hammer and Bastion. We have another Thor. Let's go to the big camera. Although I think that when I looked at us doing the big camera before, you still couldn't see the guy very well, but especially when he has the green light on him. What was the game with the memories we played? I don't remember. The game with the memories. I could look at my Steam thing. Remember Me. Oh, of course. That's funny that we couldn't remember it. That's good. So anyway, Thorus is basically Thor with samurai armor for some reason. I don't know what his deal is. His paint job is really bad. You're not going to be able to see on this camera, but basically his face looks like a Mike Myers mask or something. Like it's just like plastered over like the collar of his shirt and stuff. Yeah, crucially, this is a great question. He is also part of the police department. That's what that little blue symbol on the bottom is. So this is another Thor, also part of the police department. Thorus, don't know what his deal is, but he's 30 points, and he's today's featured hero clicks. So now you know. Now you know. Also, there's a side free play world with maps and unique captains you can buy, like Robin Hood and weird shit, and even Santa. Oh man, Lego Santa is a solid Lego. I unlocked all except Santa, because I messed up messing with time on my DS. Oh, is he like a seasonal thing? Do you have to like get him at Christmas or something? All right, let's play this. The good news is these guys all hold still when I'm aiming my bow. What's the highest rated hero clicks? Do you mean like the most number of points or like the best one? I guess the strongest one I have is probably one of the Supermans. Superman is always like 300 points or something ridiculous. I think I have a Superman that is literally 10 times the value of Thorus in terms of like how powerful he is. We'll pick out a good Superman sometime. The sound is all distant. Yeah, most number of points. It's gotta be a Superman. Oh, you know what? Soups. It might be Sauron. Do you have any Power Girls? I might have Power Girl. I'll check on this. Maybe. Yeah. I don't have any Supermans handy. I'm looking at the ones that I have in my drawer here. Poor Thorus. Poor little Thorus. I bet Sauron is a lot of points too. I can't remember, but he's like a buttload. Some levels had like good versions of what is normally part of the opposite side, and it felt cool. That's also cool. Yeah, having out-of-faction units. I would bet that, like, should we just look it up? I bet, so I'm thinking about it now. I bet they made big hero clixes. I said like big hero clixes, but I think they made like oversized models. And so it might be like Galactus or something. Might be the most powerful hero clicks. Let's look this up. I'm curious now. Let's go back to our favorite program, Microsoft Edge, the official browsing sponsor. What is the strongest? We'll get to strongest animal a different time. Hero clicks. Big Hero Click 6. Oh, I would watch it. I wonder if there is a Big Hero 6. No, I want the highest point value. What is the highest point hero clicks? Point value. No, come on. Bojo's hero clicks. Officially the highest point single base character in the game. Oh, single base though means he's small. Today will be blah 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 blah. Is this him? What is his... Oh my god. I can't read this webpage. How many points? Points, 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 points. Points, movement. Points. Points. 286 points. Oh dang, Sauron has 335? Yeah, that checks out. I think he's probably the most... What is the best 300 point competitive team? Oh, Galactus. Oh my god, is it actually going to be Galactus? I think I've seen this one before. I think I saw it at like a display at Comic-Con or something. Once upon a time. There he is. Yes, I recognize this. He has a 3x6 base with 4 dials. 2 of the dials represent him. He also has 2 special dials. He's costs $100 if you want him, which I don't think that we do. This is getting extremely who would win a fight, big time. Oh, also, the Space Corporation had most of them with friendly aliens, and as well, as said above, the cool police quest. How many points are you, Galactus? You dink? Look how happy this guy is. I could be this happy if I bought this Galactus. Oh my god, this is a 43-minute video? Can we watch this?
Galactus. Yeah, do you see that screen change behind me?
How many points is it?
RPG does here, baby.
Excuse me, sir.
Got Zach behind the controls today.
I want to know how many points it is.
Beautiful.
Show me the points.
Fantastic Force.
Look how big it is! I definitely have seen this in person at some point.
We have seen this
Okay. Is this gonna tell us? No. Sorry, we're off on a little bit of a tangent here, arguably.
Galactus is healed. He can't.
Yeah. He's Galactus. Show us his dials. 750 points for big old Galactus. Although, maybe you could play him at smaller point values. They did this later. They started making it some guys who will be like, you can put them at 100. You can field him for 100 points, or you can click him down to this line, and then he's 50 points. I have a couple guys like that. All right, so Galactus is big. Sauron is big. Everybody's big, but not that one that I have that's a squirrel. We'll look at that one sometime. I have one that's very small. Okay. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. And we'll look at Sauron sometime too. We got so many good ones to look at. What are we doing? Oh yeah, the gauntlet. Okay, let's do it. Please? No?
Folks were orphaned.
Should we just buy the Galactus? Should we just do that right now? No, I don't want it.
They would never return to the terminals.
$100 isn't that bad, but maybe that was its original retail price. I bet it costs more than that now.
Refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out. Mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
Don't worry, only 16 more waves. Shit, get me out of here. Keep putting poison on people. Alright, that's got to take care of them, right?
The father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His
Ooh.
daughter barely saw him.
Mancer. Shit.
Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the Mansers. It's for your own good, he said.
This song rules.
She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
God, how good is this music? Holy shit.
At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
No! Does the poison affect the flowers? No. That makes sense. They don't have lungs, but it's just curious.
One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
Do I get XP for that? Look, it's another dinosaur! Shit! Need to be a little bit closer. Oh! It's going off the rails. It's getting faster. You know, we might not have the gear to do this here. Okay, we can get there in time. Just gotta be quick. And now 2 of them. What do you think? You can do it. Ow. Think this works? Oh, this song. This song accompanied by Screaming Dinosaur.
The young man convinced her to take him to a family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals.
I dig my hole, you build a wall.
See ya.
When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
That city on a hill. Go build that city on a hill.
Get him.
Someday those tears are gonna spill.
Keep at it. Oh yeah.
Man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult.
Be there for too long. Come build that wall up to the sky.
Oh my god. I'm getting multi-birded.
Build that wall up to the sky. Someday your bird is gonna fly.
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals.
Ow.
Build that wall until it's done.
Kite them. Kite them. There you go.
But now you got
They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag, then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
that wall
I knew it. I knew there was gonna be double unicorn.
strong, 'cause we've been there for too long.
I predicted this. Do they hit each other? It kind of looks like they do. Which, if true, is amazing. Keep at it. Ugh.
One day that wall is gonna
Get them together.
fall. Build that
There we go.
city on a hill.
This is what we want.
Build
This is less what I want.
city on a hill.
Oh, I don't want to die here. Fighting these stupid...
Someday those tears are gonna spill.
It's one.
So build that wall.
Oh.
Her plan almost succeeded, but the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls.
Similar plan. Kite them. Kite them all together. Oh my god, it's like playing, Serious Sam. Oh yeah! You dorks.
The young man had sent the authorities a tip. Told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tassel terminals.
Try to get everybody on one side of us. Nice! Oh yeah!
She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Return to work for the Mansers, and she'd go free.
It's a good deal. We're safe.
Gators for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
Shit! Oh my god! Okay, we can't get grabbed here. What is that? That one little thorn. It's a bunch of bull crap. Alright, here we go. We're wearing them down. I guess we should finish off this big, smelly boy. Yeah, just so it's one less thing to worry about. Hone him. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
She did as she was told, and deep down underground inside that den,
One more?
she found a journal written in her father's hand.
Oh no! It's Shadow Link! Or Dark Link! It's double Dark Link! Triple Link! Try throwing the sword a little bit. Oh, one died.
The next day,
Oh yeah!
the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the calamity all around her.
Huh. So he knew. How did the dad know?
When the kid wakes up, his world's still in pieces.
That
Just
was
the
all
way
from
he left
eating just a big meal. Can you imagine? Let's go to the lottery? Not the lottery. The lottery, the lost and found. Do these... I guess we have a lot of money. Oh, didn't we get something heavy? Let's see if we can upgrade our hammer in a way that we'll like. We also got a lot of something nasties. Da da da. More damage. Double damage feels not bad. Nah, who cares?
We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zan.
Okay, I head to bed now. Alright, Rango. See you later. But Piotr Bizzle, don't forget, Lego Battles. I actually will look into it. Yeah, I'll see what I can see. I'll peep it. It is held inside the remains of a holy mountain once filled with flora and fauna? You crazy? Lunkheads are leaping territorial amphibians. Oh, we know them.
Can't rightly call Mount Zan a mountain anymore.
We just call it Zand now.
There's no more mountains now.
It's probably not that good. Lol.
There's no place left.
I would check it out though. It still sounds interesting.
To go. So they figure they'll hold out right here. on a slab of mountain the Calamity forgot.
Ow. Can I counter these guys? A lot of dudes in here.
Good thing for those beasts the Calamity saved leftovers.
So like the wild beasts have gone all the way back to this mountain. So why are we here killing them all? We have to get the shards to fix the Bastion, I guess.
They found that little lair because they found themselves a little shard.
Wait, the Calamity like in Breath of the Wild? I guess? Something big and bad happened. Oh, look at all these boys. Oh boy, this is actually a big problem. Okay, get away from the little caterpillar. Blow up that man. Explode him. Explode that man. Own him. Nice. Alright, now we deal with this stupid caterpillar from Mario Kart. Ah, treats.
Those beasts been hoarding all the valuables they could find.
It does feel a little bad to just come out here and beat up all the random animals. I will be honest about that.
The creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own.
So why are we wrecking it? Let them have this, no? Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the lesson we're gonna learn. Because you need their shard, right. Are we the baddie? We might be the baddie. How do I... Maybe I gotta go around here? Ah, I'm dumb. I thought that was a wall, but it was, of course, a platform. No!
Drag their children into this.
I thought this was the last one of these things left. We've seen like so many. Did we find out why everyone is turned to stone as well? I think they're turned to ash. I think they got all burned up. What if it was the industrialization like us that did it? We don't know. I guess we don't know the source of the calamity still. Man, Sekiro has a super fast poison short sword. They must have copied it from this? No, I don't know. Let's get rid of this big onion thing.
Without a doubt, the situation stinks.
Nice. Actually... Oh no, he got away over here. Alright. Well, live and let live, I say. Good luck, little unicorn dragon. Sekiro also has a leaf as a weapon. I gotta be honest, doesn't seem like the strongest weapon. But I could be wrong.
Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quick and clean.
That can't be right. That's the best thing we can do for them? It's like a magical Buddha leaf or something? Alright, fair enough. Special leaf. It has the amazing ability to turn enemies around mid-combat. Ah, like it's like the rotation gun.
There's only one kind of mercy left these days.
Oh yeah!
It's
Don't
a
fall in the hole.
delicate situation.
You say rotation gun like it's a thing? It kind of sucks. Yeah, like the rotation gun.
What the city left
In,
behind, those beasts took for themselves.
Gary's mod maybe has the rotation gun? I think that spins players around in some of the game modes. It's very annoying. Because, you know, you're playing a first-person shooter and you get shot with a gun that spins you around. You can imagine. Ah! It kind of sucks, but one enemy is instantly killed by it. Okay, I kind of love the mortar. We're gonna stick with it for now because it seems pretty hilarious. It's obviously not as good as the bow.
Takes a lot of
But if it's player's rotation gun sounds like a fun troll gun, that's exactly what it is, yeah. It's just for trolling people. Like so much stuff in Gary's mod.
Look at it this way. It's either them or us. But if we win, they win too. Our Bastion is everybody's gain. Not
Is
just
it?
ours.
The narrator is starting to become less convincing. Oh yeah! Careful now. Works.
Unfortunately.
Sekiro also has a beautiful... Now, is this a beautiful ass shield or a beautiful ass shield? Because I feel like it could go either way. But he got that smooth voice. You're right, he must be trustworthy. My favorite item is one that cuts yourself with a knife for ritualistic blood, which turns to the spirit orbs for using the side weapons. Basically saves a bunch. Is it one of these items that hurts you a little bit to do some damage? Or to do like an effect? Oh my god, it's like we're playing Worms.
They've rounded up their survivors, just like we have.
But the cost is health, right? Ugh, I always love those items though. They like use up health to do big damage. Do I need this? I guess it gives us some XP. We're way too far away. Ah, maybe not. A little too far away. So you take like half health for 5 over the max 15 temporary spirit original. I don't think I know enough about the mechanics of the game to
They've been
quite...
searching for cores and
Or is,
shards,
over the
just like we
max
have.
15 temporary spirit origami. Sorry, misread that. But even so, I don't think I quite know the mechanics of this game well enough to understand the significance of that. But sounds cool. Shit. It's kind of a cool little encounter. There was a similar thing in Bloodborne as just a core ability. I also used a lot. Where you can do the same but for silver bullets. Ah. The silver bullets work well on like vampires, or not vampires,
Maybe they
werewolves.
turn them back, just like we have.
A silver bullet, or a knife with a silver handle.
We just really need their
The spirit
shot.
origami is used to use side weapons. Okay.
Kid got it fair and square.
Oh my god, there's 2 of them. Ow. Oh, we leveled up. I thought I was dying. The silver bullets are literally made of blood? Wouldn't that make them blood bullets? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, come on, that doesn't work. I can't put a trip mine next to him.
That's the way.
It's fine, the mortar works great. Alright, ow. Oh, come on.
He's done what's best for him.
D-bag log. Writing away. Just I'm trying to leave. There are blood bullets, but they have a silvery look to them. So I say silver
Oh, we
bullets.
better
Fair enough.
off once the Bastion is complete.
Silver bullets are like a thing, too. Yeah.
The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
But yes, they are called blood bullets. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that, yeah.
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective.
Yeah, we got a gramophone. Can I listen to it? Yeah, you guys got great gramophone
Fixed
records.
that thing right up, didn't we?
Records?
Made these goings on a little livelier.
I actually don't know what you load into a gramophone.
The conscience. We haven't lost everything.
Alright, let's turn on the damage reduction that we got. Bull brandy.
Bull brandy is thick.
That's a load of bull brandy.
Makes your skin feel as tough as knife bark. The arsenal's complete in case we need protection. Walk by a kid with a machete and a mortar. You just keep on walking.
The silver look is probably symbolic of the silver bullets in old werewolf stories. Right. You are a hunter of those kinds of beasts, after all. Makes sense. Okay, can we upgrade the galleon mortar? Because I'm curious. More blast radius? Yes.
That mortar's gonna leave a lasting impression.
And can I buy more? Yes. Nope. Bloodborne has some cool ass items. Ugh. I guess all of the Souls games. That's like a point that they're known for, right? Okay, faster aiming speed or critical hit chance. I think faster aiming speed. Just zip it over at them.
Galleon gunner.
There's a whistle that summons a snake's head from the ground who chomps. Summoning snakes is pretty cool.
Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
When I used to play, so way back in the day, in like the 90s, maybe like the late 90s, when I was playing the predecessors to GeneForge, so by that same company, Spiderweb Software, made a game called Exile, way back in the day. There was like a 2D RPG. And I would always equip my, I'd always put a priest in my party and always give him the spell Sticks to Snakes, because it was dope. You just got to summon like a whole bunch of snakes out on the field, and it was very cool. I love all the trick weapons as well, except the boom hammer. The boom hammer was a disappointment. What was disappointing about it? Let's do one more zone, and then we'll call it for tonight. We'll play with the mortar some more.
Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Zealandia.
Ow.
It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes burstone quarrying. The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity. We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap.
Yeah. So we seem
Same
like
goes for its
colonial D-bags a little bit.
Rattletails.
Now that we're learning more about our faction here.
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit. The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks.
Huh. So there's this hunter group called the Powder Gangers, and they used fire explosive style weapons. And in the DLC we got some of their weapons, one of which was the boom hammer, an exploding hammer. The moveset was just a hammer and it doesn't transform, you just light it on fire and that's kinda it. That is a little bit disappointing. For something called the boom
Quarry
hammer.
ain't exactly up to safety standards no more.
I keep falling in the holes. Oh, the mortar's great.
It's a source of life.
I like that it arcs over stuff, is like very handy, especially in this area here.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in.
Oh, I get it. You can have one explosion from a strong hit, but it isn't that good. The other DLC weapons were great though.
The quarry's secrets
Ah.
are exactly obvious.
Oh wait, he's a good boy.
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
Careful now.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem. Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags.
Ow.
Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities. Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place?
Especially like the Simon's bow blade, a short sword that turns to a bow. The Moonlight Holy Sword, here is a weighty normal mode, then becomes more flowy and has all the magic range stuff when you transform it into Moonlight mode. I love a hybrid weapon. I'm into it.
On top of that, you know the Ura hated anything above ground. Might be the quarry just got too much sunshine.
Oh, we got another upgrade for the bow. And the mace that can turn into this long buzzsaw is fun, especially when you can stick it and just spin away at stationary enemies.
In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was
Just let it grind them up.
those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen.
God, the mortar is so good. I love it. Gator Bizzle, all Bloodborne's weapons are mostly hybrid. Oh, okay. The weapons are all trick weapons and have two forms you can switch between. That's kind of neat.
The largest ones, you know as cores. The smaller ones, we call them shards.
Makes sense. And there's even unique attacks between the transforms. Oh, so like when you switch them? Oh, no, I gotcha. So they have a unique attack depending on which form it's in?
The shard's got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
I've gotten a little careless here. Oh, shooting behind the frogs, too.
Well, now the quarry's all
Feels very
dried up.
strong.
These rocks are much too
The DLC also has the Gatling gun. No, you were right. When you switch them, you get unique attacks. Oh, dope. I love in like a fighting game when switching between characters has like an attack attached to it. I think Marvel vs. Capcom does that.
The worst thing in the quarry.
Oh, it's cool.
That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky.
Sir Lunky!
That thing stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him. The only thing harder than the rocks burst in the quarry is Sir Lunky's hand.
Oh, something coarse here. I go on about Bloodborne's DLC design. Oh,
Big fat.
is that good, huh?
So as a kid, we never could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
Oh my god, we killed him. I think he got
Then they
shredded
gave us a
up by
voice
those
calling
thorn
us down
guys.
the hall. Are you all right? It says.
Huh. It is gratifying to see DLC that's
It's
not
him.
like, oh my god, it's
Come to
him.
warn you, he says.
I've come to nuke you, I say. Get mortared. I'm now remembering that part in the asylum kind of area where the old man overseer in the wheelchair just guns down some of his patients with a Gatling gun. Sounds pretty cool. Zulf, you traitor. You D-bag.
The Bastion is under siege. Let
Also, those
it
enemies
fall.
that are people now turn into a slug shape. A slug shake? I'm gonna press this button, okay, Zulf?
Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred.
Is this a moral choice? I'm just gonna take this, okay?
If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you.
Might have been a moral
Call it my
choice.
country.
It was a trick! Huh. We might have made a choice there without realizing it, but that's fine. It's fine.
Say what you will about Zulf, but he's a man of his word.
Oh, we gotta play this part.
His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though. Too bad for that.
Yeah, too bad they're dead. As far as I know, there's only one choice in the game, and it's the literal end.
Wait
Okay.
here, and here they came to take revenge.
Okay, these guys are tough cookies. A little bit.
They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kids
No.
got through the back.
You guys messed up the Bastion.
I should have told them sooner about all this. To make matters worse, seems the Ura took the girl.
Oh. You guys ruined everything. The whole asylum area is weird. The patients are fast and strong when attacked, and you get these invisible potions, so it feels kind of like a semi-stealth section along with the great vertical maze around rooms of a moving staircase. Oh, vertical maze. I don't know.
Broke in, and they started digging their hole.
Damn your holes! Oh no, it's the Bastion!
Away this place. We tried to stop him, but we needed him.
Oh, all of our friends are helping! All of our little pets! Oh my god, it's chaos. But I love that all of our friends that we saved are helping us fight. That's so good. Get wrecked. Our little burb. Oh, we owned those guys. Good work, everybody.
Some way.
Lore-wise, the potions were used as experimental painkillers for the patients. It apparently helps calm the nerves with hunters, but too much can mess with the mind. Ah, like the Soulsborne Metroidvania style of design. Got it. We got Achieve, the Ura.
Then I tell him why the Ura came.
Oh, look at his good mustache.
To get us back. For the Calamity.
Oh no, we did it.
It was Caelondia's master plan to wipe the Ura out.
Ah.
But part of that plan backfired, didn't it?
Which part? The part where you blew up the whole world?
Zolf knew the whole story.
Oh, they broke the Bastion again. Harp guitar?
What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home.
So are we right at the end? What time is it? So we could either... Damn, we did it. Well, or damn, we did it. Yeah. Apparently so. If we're right at the end, then maybe we want to try to do it now?
The only beast that drew a bad lot.
What do I do now? You're close, but I think the end has 3 levels in a row. Let's save it for tomorrow then. That's perfect. And if we finish early tomorrow, we'll play something random. We'll do One Step from Eden or something. We'll do a cool people game if we finish early. Nice. Let's call it there for today then. Man, I actually like this game a lot. I dig it. Let's go to the calendar. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Bam, cool. So this has been what has it been? Cool People Monday. We played a little bit of Bastion. We'll be back. Oh, that is a line tool. Give me the brush. We played some Bastion. We'll be back tomorrow to play some more from 8 to 10 for Cool People Tuesday. So again, tomorrow we'll be back from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time playing more Bastion. Easy enough. If you watched any of this live tonight, thank you so much for watching live. Thanks for hanging out, looking at Hero Clicks. Man, looking back at some forum posts from 2007. What a trip. And if you watch this as a recording or on YouTube, thanks so much for watching that way too. And until next time, I will... Bam! See you later.